Piper is joining us for a walk.
She says, I'm going to get one try at it, Mom said.
We'll see. Of course, Piper didn't spot it. But Denise, Eagle Eye, spotted. Look at, there's 2 ducks across the street. I'm sure they're looking for a pool to land in. They're just sitting there.
Piper's just sitting here. Look at her. She's looking that way even.
There's Piper. She could care less.
She's like, yeah, come on, let's get one.
Well, good morning. Today is Monday, June 26th. Thought I'd really quick get the video up outside here. Supposed to get rain again today. We got a lot of rain yesterday, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But we have some birthdays today. Today is Donna Pezzulli, Pezzuli. So it's Donna's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Donna. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Linda Joslyn, Josalyn. So Linda, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Sue Johnson, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sue. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And that's it for the birthdays. I thought there was one. Well, actually, it's my niece Brianna's birthday. Brianna does not watch my channel, but I'll still sing to her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brianna. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I'll throw her kisses because she's family. So I hope all 4 of you have a great birthday. But we also have an anniversary today is Barbara and Kenny Runnels, Runnels. So Barbara and Kenny, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. You hear the dog? He's singing with me. Or else he's singing because he's like, stop singing, Sandy. One of the two. But I don't know how many years it is, but today's their anniversary. We used to know a Kenny Rumpel. When I saw Runnels, I kept thinking Rumpel. I don't know, it's not even the same, but it's two. His was Ruppels. And Rumpel. Never mind. I just thought of Kenny Rumpel. Sorry. I don't know how my mind works sometimes. I just don't. Anyway, if you're saying, Sandy, those are the same clothes you had on yesterday. You're right. They are. Because it's early. It's very early. I decided to get back walking. Shocker. So you saw the little earlier, the beginning clip I had Denise. I talked Denise into going back walking with me. And the way she'll walk with me is if I go early. Because she doesn't like to walk later in the day. And I have to drive Alyssa to summer school anyhow, so I have to get up at 8 o'clock, and I'm back by 8:30. So that was our compromise. So we did walk, and it was difficult. Jim and I walked a mile yesterday, and I felt every bit of it today. I really did. I didn't go to bed any earlier. I went to bed like 2:30 last night, and I got up at 8 o'clock. So I have to adjust my sleeping time a little bit more. But we walked 1.25 miles. We walked a little bit farther, so I was really proud of that fact. But I wanted to get my video in. I wanted to do it outside before it rains. We did get storms last night. I was texting back and forth with Danielle Nicole. She lives about an hour, maybe an hour and a half west of me. And her and my sister-in-law, who lives about an hour southwest of me, they got the brunt of the storm last night. They had like tornado warnings. We just had severe thunderstorm warnings. Now our power flickered twice, and then we did lose power, and our generator came on. Like for 2 minutes. But it was enough to make Jim happy. We spent all that money. We want to at least get some use out of the damn thing. So, but we had to go, even with the generator kicking on and that, you still got to go back and reboot the cable boxes, and you got to redo the times on the stove and the microwave and any digital clocks that we have. I have a couple digital clocks that automatically go back to the right time, but I have some really old digital clocks that you have to reset. So, but in my area there wasn't any damaging winds or anything like that, but we're supposed to get rain today, but I don't know. The sun is coming out. The sun will come out tomorrow. But they're predicting rain. I don't know. So, but I wanted to get out here and do this. I did finish my book. yesterday. I read a book in a day. How's that sound? That shows you how good I like the book. 2 Steps Forward. It's a series. I told you about the first book, which was Sensible Shoes, which I absolutely positively loved. It was a really good book. I sent it to Joan at Joan's Point and Plate, a copy, because I really loved it that much. And so then my cousin had get me the rest of the series, so I picked up the 2 Steps Forward yesterday. It was 308 pages, I think it was. Yeah, 308 pages. I read it yesterday. I just read it in a day. It kept my interest so much. And so today I'm going to read the third in the series, Barefoot. A story of surrendering to God. It's just about 4 women that meet at a retreat and how their lives are so different, but how they have so much in common, and how much following the Lord really helps them in their life. So this one is, how many pages? This is, at the end of it, they give you a little 350. Oh, this is a little bit more. 357 pages. Not that I'm going to read this today because I got a lot of stuff I got to get done today. Monday's cleaning the house day, so I got to clean my house. And then I have to, for our trip, we're all combining all of our pictures together, and my cousin is putting us on Shutterfly, I think it's called, and we're going to make a vacation book. And I thought I uploaded all my pictures, but she never got them, so I have to go back and see what I did wrong. It's a computer thing, so I probably did a lot wrong. And then we did get our flash drive for the, what do you call it, for our old-time pictures that we took in Deadwood. So I want to upload those onto Jim's computer or laptop. I think he needs a new laptop. His laptop is so old, but he won't have anything to do with it. I was going to go get him one for an anniversary gift, but we had just, because our anniversary is next Sunday, we're going to be married 52 years. I don't even know. We've been together for 56 years. So we've been married 52 years. Some of you are that age. And I've been married that long. But so I really think he needs to have a better laptop. I really do. But he doesn't go on it that often, and I just think that I would just go get him one, but we agreed we weren't going to get each other gifts. So I'm going to try to talk him into getting another one, because I don't think he's got very much memory on that phone or that laptop. So I'm going to do that today. We're having our sibling dinner. Mary picked this one place she really wanted to go to this Firehouse bar. It's called the Firehouse Pub, and it's a bar, but they have really good pizza, really good burgers. It's a bar, so I mean they have good bars. Always seem to have good burgers. But when we went there last time, what was her pick? We pulled up and they were closed for remodeling, so we had to go to a different place. So then the rotation came back and it's her turn again. So she says they should definitely be done with their renovations. And I said, no, I drove by there the other day and they're open for business. And she says, well, that's where I want to go. So last night I thought, I'm just going to check to make sure that they're really open. Maybe it wasn't just a bunch of cars, like they were still doing renovations. No, they're open. Guess what? They're not open on Mondays. So she had to pick another place. So we're going to go to some place called Jimmy D's, which is one of her favorite restaurants, which is a little bit closer for my brother Michael, because Michael he's actually going to therapy now. We talked him into physical therapy because he wasn't able to drive since his accident. I don't know if you're new to my channel. My brother was in a accident where some elderly lady, I can say elderly because she's older than me. She was in her 80s. I'm only in my 70s. I'm a spring chicken compared to her. Anyway, she ran a stop sign, and my brother was on a busy street. It wasn't like he was on a side street. He was on a busy street. She ran the stop sign, and she hit him so hard. And he had like a Ford F-150, but his was a Chevrolet. I don't know what kind it was. Anyway, it was like the same size and weight and everything as a Ford F-150. And she hit him so hard that he rolled 4 times. He ended up in a ditch upside down. And even when the EMS pulled up, they thought he was dead. He was knocked unconscious. And at the time, he didn't feel too bad. They went to the hospital. They took tests, and he seemed like he was okay. But then as the days got by, and my brother is 70 years old, so, he got slow, like moving and couldn't twist and turn. And then it got to he couldn't drive because he couldn't turn his head. And we kept saying, first of all, we told him he should have sued her. We're not like a lawsuit kind of people, but he should have at least sued her for therapy, you know, like not to take money and milk it off of her or anything like that, but you know, your insurance only pays for so much, and he's 70 years old, but he won't sue. So anyway, but he's going fine. We did talk him into going for physical therapy, so he does go for physical therapy 3 times a week, and he is moving better, and he's actually back driving now. So it's like right by where his physical therapy is this afternoon, so it'll work out better for him. Long story short, but anyway, I weighed myself. If you watch my meeting highlights already, you saw the bad news of how much I had gained on vacation. I gained 10.9 pounds. Let's just say I gained 11 pounds. Now, I didn't gain that all over vacation. I gained a good majority of it when I got back from vacation because I went crazy. Now, when we were on vacation, I ate differently than I normally eat, and I ate a lot of cookies. My daughter made chocolate chip cookies. I love my daughter's chocolate chip cookies. I had 2 or 3 chocolate chip cookies every day. You can't have 2 or 3 chocolate chip cookies every single day. You just can't. And I made a lot of poor food choices. I ate more. Not so much I made poor food choices because I had salads and stuff like that. But I mean, I had my own little snacks. I just put it that way. I had my own little snacks, and I ate my snacks. And I never really shared my snacks because they were, I thought, diet snacks. But you know, like you can eat too many diet snacks, which obviously gaining 11 pounds I must have. But when I got home, I went crazy. I just went crazy. I don't know why. Maybe it was because I don't eat when I travel because of my bathroom issues. And so then I think I was overcompensating. And I know it sounds like excuses, and it really is. It's just excuses. But I did gain 11 pounds. So on Thursday, when I finally got on the scale, and I was so dreading because I kept thinking, because you remember I weighed 249.9 before I went on vacation. And that was actually the week before I went on vacation. So who's to know, probably anticipating my vacation, I probably went crazy eating then. I just thought of that just now. Because I weighed myself like in May. And then I was on vacation the next Monday, so I didn't weigh myself. And then still on vacation the following Monday and didn't weigh myself. And then waited till the thing. Anyway, I waited too long. And I thought, so as I got on the scale, I'm fingers crossed, and I'm praying, please, I don't want to see a 50 number. Please, I don't want to. And God answered my prayers. I didn't see a 50 number. I saw a 60 number. I was 260.8. No, yeah, 260.8. I was almost 261. It was like, oh my gosh. I said, you know, God, when I was telling you I didn't want to see the 250s, I didn't mean I wanted to see the 260s, but in my mind I knew that there was no way I was going to still see a 40. There was no way. But I never, in all my wildest imaginations, thought I'd hit a 60. And then that was the reality check. And it wasn't enough of a reality check, because if you watched my video from earlier, you saw that I weighed myself, went into the kitchen and made myself a banana split and cried the whole time I ate it. And it was just after I got done with it, I'm thinking, the pity party is over. Let's get moving. So, as you saw from my beginning quote, is you can't go back and do it over. You just can't. But you can live better. And so that's my plan. I know I can't go back and change anything I've done for the last month. I just can't. It's there. It's done. I can't change anything I've done for the past year. I have not weighed this weight that I weighed on even today since 2017. So it took me 6 years to get back here, but 6 years went by in a blink of an eye. It really did. So I can't continue on this path, or I'll be back over 300 pounds again, and that I don't want to do. When I walked this morning, it was so difficult. It was really, really hard, and it just bothered me, because at one point I was walking 2 and 3 miles, but then it reminded me when I first started back in 2017, when I first started this weight loss, is I actually started December 31st, 2016, but we might as well say 17. It was just difficult to walk, but I walked. And so I just kept reminding myself of that today. Is like, you did this before, you'll do it again. And just don't be so holier than thou that you think that you're never going to gain weight. I would watch channels and people would disappear from their channels, and I'm thinking, well, that's never going to happen to me, because I'm really accountable. I let people know exactly how I'm doing. That's not going to happen to me. And then just slowly put it on. And then I kept saying, well, I'd like to show you the good with the bad and all that. Well, you know, if I really look back at it, I've been showing you more bad than good. I really have. So I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of all the excuses I'm making for myself. I'm tired of all the excuses that I'm using to justify what I'm doing. And I thank everybody that stuck with me all this time. I really do, because I would have left me long ago. You know, I even changed my channel name because I knew at some point that I wasn't a weight loss channel anymore. And I don't really want to be a weight loss channel. I want to be a Life with Sandy kind of a channel. And I don't want to put a lot of pressure on myself. But I do need the structure of this channel, because I lost the weight because of this channel, and I will continue to lose my weight because of this channel, and I know that for a fact. I know that people like me to show my food. I don't have a problem showing my food. I really don't. I have a problem keeping track of like points and calories and fats and proteins, and it's just not how I want to live the rest of my life. I just don't. I want to live my life knowing that I can just make some smart choices, eat when I'm hungry, not just eat because the clock says this is time for you to eat, and maybe not be so structured thinking I have to have a breakfast, I have to have a lunch, I have to have a dinner. I'm just maybe just eating when I'm hungry. Sometimes they say if you eat every couple hours, just a little piece of something, like maybe eat an egg and then maybe an hour later have a banana or something like that. Maybe that'll work for me or something. I don't know. I just know that whatever I'm doing for the last 3 years has not been working. It's just not been working. I'm not saying anything negative about Weight Watchers, because I do think that Weight Watchers is what helped me lose my weight, and which helped me keep my weight off for as long as it did. But it doesn't give me enough calories. I know I need to up my protein. I know I need to up my fiber. I know all of this stuff. But I just have to get a better relationship with food. I have to stop thinking of the good food and bad food, and good points and bad points, and good calories and bad calories. I just need to think of healthy food, unhealthy food. That's just, I think that if I go with that frame of mind, that if I'm having a snack or something that's a healthy snack, or I'm choosing this for my meal today, this is a healthy choice, that I'm going to do better. I'm still going to go out to eat, but I'm trying to tell myself that I'm going to make a healthy choice. I'm being perfectly honest with myself. When I get there, I might make an unhealthy choice, but I think if I go with the frame of mind that I'm going to make a healthy choice, I will make a healthy choice. Now, I'm never going to, I know you say never, but I'm never going to order off the healthy menu. I am not going to spend my money on something that I can get at home. I'm not going to go to a restaurant and order a plate of cottage cheese. I got cottage cheese in the refrigerator. I can get that myself. I'm going to get something that I really like, and that doesn't mean I have to eat the whole thing. I can split it in half and bring the other half home and eat it another day, or I can bring it home and throw it away or something. I have to think of a new frame. I got to think of something new, something different to do. But anyway, now the sun has gone away and it's getting cloudy again, so maybe the weathermen are right. Maybe it is going to rain. I don't know. We'll see. But so my plan of attack for now is I will show you everything I'm eating. I might tell you the points. I will be tracking it on my Weight Watchers app, but I'm not going to be showing you my book anymore. And I probably will put it in my book at the end of the day. I'll go through my tracker and put it in just to see how I did, just to make adjustments for the next day. But this is my journey. This is my way of losing weight, and you're more than welcome to follow along. You're more than welcome to share my thoughts and my actions and things like that. But I have to start living for myself and realizing that I have to make choices that are good for me, healthy choices that are good for me. Jim has agreed once again to get back on track with me, so hopefully that'll work. He tries. He does try, but you have to want to do it for yourself. And I'm in a place where I want to do it now, so I really do want to do it. So I'm going to show you everything I've eaten today. I showed you the beginning of the walk. We saw a duck. We saw ducks. I'm thinking how long, soon before they come and land in my pool, because I usually every year end up with ducks in my pool. I don't live that far from the lake. and there are ducks obviously at the lake. And there's a creek that's across the street from behind the houses, and so you get the frogs and turtles and probably ducks go in the creek, I guess. I don't know, but it was nice. I missed that when I wasn't walking. We did see some rabbits, but I didn't get my phone out quick enough because they're quick like a bunny, so I didn't get to see them. But it was a very enjoyable walk. It was, even though I huffed and puffed and it was like, I still enjoyed it. I really did. It just reminded me of when I was doing so much better, and the fact that I can do better. So I think that the topic for the Weight Watchers today was dealing with disruption. Some of the things I do. I mean, like in the morning, I'd lay in bed and just play on my phone. No more. I'm getting up. I can still play on my phone during the day, but I can be sitting outside here, hopefully, if it's not raining, playing on my phone. So, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me show you what I had to eat today. I'll show you some time with my brother or my sisters. And we'll just get on with the day. I got to get in there and start cleaning. And then take my shower and all that good stuff. So, talk to you soon. Okay, I'm going to start off with just a hard-boiled egg. But that's actually 3 strawberries and an English muffin and a cup of tea. So it's probably point-wise 6 points. Okay, it's been about 2.5 hours since I had my breakfast, I guess. So I guess this will be my lunch. I'm going to have a glass of orange juice with cranberry juice for 2 points, an ounce of cheese, pepper jack cheese for 4 points, and 0 for my banana, raspberries, and my egg. So 6 points, and I had, 6 points for breakfast, so I'm at 12 points. Unfortunately, with my weight, I get 27 points, so I still have 15 points left for the day. Okay, a little bit hungry, so I'm going to have some more water and a little bit of sugar-free pudding for 2 points, and I'm not even going to count that little dollop of Wordy Whip. So I think 1 point for 2 tablespoons. That is nowhere near 2 tablespoons.
I feel so bad for all the people down.
I didn't mean to get you
to me
eating.
while I'm eating.
Didn't mean to do that. And then I got these 2 over here.
Oh yeah, you do.
I got them.
Hello.
I said I can handle that
I'm
one.
going to have a chicken salad sandwich. Denise is having chicken fingers. Mary's having a
Corned beef.
corned beef. Mike's having a corned beef. Molly's having a
Caesar wrap.
Caesar wrap.
Microwave.
I only have
Jim joined
2.
us.
I have 3. No, we
Usually
have
that
4.
doesn't happen.
But what I did was,
Okay, we're home now. I had a Waldorf chicken salad sandwich with some of their homemade chips with a glass of iced tea. The reason Jim was with us at our sibling dinner was because I forgot to bring the bag of souvenirs that I got for everybody. So I called Jim and he was nice enough to bring them over. So I treated him to dinner. I was so nice. And then after that, we just came home. So now we're just going to relax. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.